Hey everyone, what's good? It's your girl Kat from the KittyRose Lifestyle. So I just got off of YouTube with an amazing interview with one of my investors, Kamara Thompson. Thompson. Um, I hope you guys were able to join in. Thank you for the few that I know that I tagged that came in. Alan, of course, appreciate you. And for all those others that came in and made comments and supported the conversation. But now, because of how hyped we were in talking, one of the things that we did not get the chance to talk about, which really wasn't about this conversation, but I want to bring it up to you guys, is hey, Alan, is thank you, is how difficult to maneuver in business as a woman when most of your engagement are with men. So one of the things that I loved about working with Kamara these last few years is that, I've been in business now since 98, and I've been self-employed since '03, and the KittyRose Lifestyle has been in business since 2006. And for the most part, I want to say 95% of my investors and mentors have been all men. And I'm so appreciative of the few women who have loaned me money, invested money, have mentored me, but it's so small, the number of women that actually have financially supported me over the years, have invested in me over the years. And I don't know if that's because I haven't met a lot of women that have access to money the way some men do, but for whatever the reasons are, I'm appreciative of this relationship of the last 5 years of one of the few women who have financially invested in the KittyRose Lifestyle, who is not a girlfriend of mine, who I met literally through social media. Did not have any relationship with her prior to meeting her on LinkedIn. And since meeting her on LinkedIn, doing my part as a businesswoman and her part as a businesswoman has allowed us to have a successful business relationship. And the one thing that we want to talk about in this new series that we're developing, where maybe I'm going to come on every once a month, or once every 3 months on Yes, I Am Woman, is the struggles that women do have in business. We talk not the logistics of business, but the personal aspect of maintaining your femininity in an environment where mostly men are trying to fuck you. And no shade or disrespect, white men, black men, Spanish men, whatever the case might be. When you're in a room, in a meeting with a man, his first agenda is to try to fuck you. And it's so exhausting that even if he believes in your product or your project and sees the financial monetary benefit, initially his first goal is to try to fuck you. And that is a fine line when you're in a room meeting with someone, discussing your stats, your money, your projections, your business objective, and someone's trying to figure out how many different ways that they can get in your pants before listening to you really, and then deciding if they want to invest in you. Now, don't get me wrong, most men may not even think about that when meeting with women. But when you meet with a man who's not necessarily his agenda is that, but that's on his mind, even once he puts it to the side and invests in you, these little comments along the way starts to come. You know what I'm saying? These little comments, these little innuendos, these little side remarks happens to try to figure out, how far they can possibly go. Hey, Randy, you know what I mean? And you always have to be on your toes, because you want that person to continue to support your project. You want that person to continue to support your idea. You want that person to continue to fund you. But you don't want to feel like if you are not smiling, that person can pull back their monetary contribution. So when we talk about supporting women, our support system is not just teaching us how to do an Excel sheet. Our encouragement is not just, keeping the faith and staying persistent and staying consistent. A part of the empowerment and a part of the encouragement is helping women to navigate through a male dominated world, and how you have to, always kind of stay the course, and stay a fine line of, again, being feminine, being attractive, but not allowing that to be the thing that moves you in business. But when you are attractive and people are, they like what they see, so a lot of times people will do business with you just so they can sit and look at you. So you have to still be mindful of that, but you have to put it in a place where it stays in its box, it stays in its lane. You know what I mean? But how do you do that? You know what I'm saying? I can say that, but how do you do that? Because again, we can give all this encouragement in the world, but we're not giving our sisters the tools to help them breathe through a meeting, to help them be direct in a meeting, to help them be charming through a meeting, but not flirtatious. All of these little key, or how to not let the exhaustion of this process deter you from your goal of being in business. Because all of that stuff matters. All of that stuff is the building blocks, the stepping stones to making you a better, whatever it is that you're doing, a better business person, a better boss. Did someone say something? Oh, I had a new tip. But that was it. I just wanted to share with you guys what was getting ready to happen based off of just the conversation flowing with me and Kamara, because, we wanted to come to you guys and show you what a successful online relationship looks like. But then as we were talking and building, all these other topics came up, and we only had a half an hour just to discuss about our relationship. So in that half an hour, we realized once we stopped the conversation, we realized so many other things that we could talk about. We decided that we had to extend these conversations more to our women and our men, because I think it's important for men to know how uncomfortable they make us. I think that, when men are in the company of women, they're not looking necessarily to make you uncomfortable, but maybe you really don't even know how uncomfortable you're making us feel. Maybe you think that you're flattering us by making us feel uncomfortable when it comes to, showing us that you're attracted to us. I don't know. But now I feel like I digress. And because I just had, and I'm really coming off of this amazing high, off of this last conversation I just had with Kamara, I think it's time for me to shut it down. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful Saturday. Gather my thoughts and come back to you guys with some more sound information that sounds more clear and concise than just me rattling on. Conversations with Malik was ridiculously awesome. So yes, we have definitely decided to move forward with that. So we are having a spin-off show from Conversations with Malik. And now, yes, I am woman. We're about to do something, an extension of that. So everything is just this growing process, of continued growth and prosperity. Nice to see you, Alan. Nice to see you too. But Alan, I'm a little upset with you because you have not yet watched the new version of I Am You. So today is a perfect opportunity for you, Alan, and the wife to sit down on a Saturday afternoon with a cocktail or not, or some juice, and watch I Am You. You've seen the virtual show last year for 2020, but you have to sit and watch the new 2021 version. So Alan, do not text me, do not like another post until you watch the show. And on that note, everyone, since it's a rainy Saturday, I think all of you should watch I Am You. Somebody told me that it's a bit pricey because of all these streaming, platforms that are $4.99, $5, $8.99. So why should someone pay $14.99, $15 to watch I Am You? Because I Am You is not a TV show. IMU is not a movie that came from a big box office that got funding and millions of dollars behind it that can sell it for $4.99. IMU was $25 off Broadway in New York. So for $14.99, you're getting somewhat of a small experience of being off Broadway by coming into my world and looking at IMU through the lens of Editorial Media that shot and edited the new 2021 version of IMU. So please check it out for $14.99. If it's too much money, then tell me that. I don't want to just assume that you guys don't want to spend $15. If $15 is too much and I need to do a Saturday special of $5, then let me know. I'm open. I'm open to do a one-day Saturday special of $5, but I need y'all to tell me that. I can't assume it. So let's see what happens. But today is a perfect day while we're on side to click on the link. I'll put it in this post and check out my one-woman show, IMU, for $14.99. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. You might procrastinate to watch it, but when you watch it, I guarantee you're going to be like, that was worth it. That was what's up. So on that note, I love you all. The revolution has begun. Don't forget to check out IMU. Don't forget, if you missed the interview, the conversation I just had on YouTube, check it out. The link will also be here. Next week, I have so far 5 interviews scheduled. So from March 1st to March 2nd to March 5th to March 8th to March 12th and in between. So catch up. If anyone has a broadcast that they would love for me to come on and share my story, which is our story, then you can always inbox me and DM me. I would love to come onto your platform. I believe in the village. I believe that we do this all together. I believe in I'm my brother, I am my sister's keeper. Let's continue to build each other up. We cannot do this alone, nor should we have to. Hey, JP, what's good? I'm still waiting to come onto your platform. I'm waiting for an invite because you're doing some big things, and I love the fact that you stay constant. Even though I have a bone with you, JP, and I'm not going to have this conversation with you now because I wanted to say goodbye, but can we stop using the word nigga? Can we work on it? What's up, my nigga? Yo, my nigga. What's good, my nigga? Can we try to work on stop using it? It don't really sound sexy. It doesn't. That's just my opinion. All right, baby. I'm out. Everyone, have a wonderful Saturday. Be safe. We are still in this pandemic. But yeah. Keep your eyes on the prize, baby. And Black History Month don't end on February 28th. Fuck that bullshit. Black History Month, Black History is every day, baby. The revolution has begun. I love you all. It's your girl, Kat. Be safe. One. Oh, wait. No, and that could be our... You said no? Oh, my God. Why not? What is the fucking point of saying nigga 50,000 times? I fucking hate that word. All right. Anyway. I'm out, guys. Y'all be safe out there. Nigga. That's such a... It don't even sound good. I don't even get it. I don't get it. And you know what's funny? I don't even use that word, but when I'm in an environment where I hear a bunch of people using it, I'll say that word like it's nothing. And I fucking hate it. And I hate every time I hear my children use it. It fucking burns my soul. All right, anyway. JP, let's talk offline. Let's make a conversation of it. All right, baby. Peace.